Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
You're watching Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
This is former President Joe Biden, and you are watching Thirsty Thursdays with Dakota and TJ.
What's up? It's your boy Snoop Dogg in the house with Dakota and TJ on Thirsty Thursday Live.
It's the rap god Eminem.
It's Joe Rogan.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
I'm Elon Musk.
And you're watching.
And you're watching Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
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 You're watching Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
This is former President Joe Biden, and you are watching Thirsty Thursdays with Dakota and TJ.
What's up? It's your boy Snoop Dogg in the house with Dakota and TJ on Thirsty Thursday Live.
It's the rap god Eminem.
It's Joe Rogan.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
I'm Elon Musk.
And you're watching.
Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
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 You're watching Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
A special look. I let Butch up in the corner, and then in the bar cam, I got him pinned. It's Butch is right there. That's Butch. Yeah, there we go. Send all your hate mail too. But we are live.
Welcome back, guys.
Yes. Tomorrow is Independence Day. We got a segment about fireworks later. Butch is going to fill us in the history of fireworks.
He looks like even more like a goof on the TV with that apron on. Look at that.
That's right. Let's see how you look. Oh, there you are.
You're wearing that goofy apron. Thank you. I'm Modilla Bob, and this is my best friend, Jimmy James, and we're going to talk to you while I drink this beer.
So, we let some special needs people in today to attend our podcast.
Felt bad for him. He was outside.
They're outside begging for change for beer. Just decided to let them in.
Hey, bud. Yep.
Yes, no doubt. We'll finish that. You better tell her Bush Light she's gonna pour you a Bud Light.
I will when she grabs it. She already charged me for one Bud Light. Well, I'm drinking Bush Light today.
He's changing it up on you.
Changing you up.
Bud Light was out. I was not happy about that. Big weekend plans?
Big weekend plans, yeah.
Drink some beer?
Drink some beer. We're gonna go watch fireworks across the river at Stacy's dad's house. He puts on a fireworks show. I gotta get him. I have one of those remote firing things where you press a button and it fires a firework.
Like yeah. Like what they actually use at fireworks shows?
Yeah, it's like a case. And it has all these little boxes.
Why do you have one of those?
And because me and my friend Rob was in fireworks heavy. Like Rob spent like thousands of dollars at Phantom. And like he'd just go up, he'd get all these deals, like buy one, get two free, and then buy this, get this free, whatever. And he would buy all these fireworks, and we got to my mom's house and set them off. And then one year he did it. I bought this box, and it's all electronic and it's wireless. And we said you plug it, you push the fuses down on these things and you crimp it. Then it runs to a little box with a battery in it.
It'd probably be a lot easier instead of going around with the wire.
Yeah, well, at the end, he could just go pop,
Yeah.
and then sets all of them off. So, we were always up there running around, setting them all off for the finale and stuff. So the one year, that was probably the last year actually, he just sat there with the box and just sit there and punched it all in. And it sends a current through it, and it pops that fuse, and it goes.
Thank you.
But you got to buy the fuses. That's it. I don't have any more fuses for it.
We have no idea.
Because you have to get one for each firework. But you could tie it in. You could tie in like 5 fuses into one thing, or 6 fuses, or 10 fuses into one box. So that way, when you hit box A, it would fire all of them. And I think it was 16 boxes. So you could set up 16 different segments of fireworks and go through them, whatever. This is the man that also let me take Roman candles and tape them to a PVC pipe with handles, and he
got a little excited.
He had how many Roman candles did Rob have on his arm that day?
There were 40 total, I think.
Like 20 on each
Yeah.
end.
And it was inside PVC
I'm pretty
pipe.
sure
We took
I
down,
have the video
and
of it.
he was just walking around like, they're just fucking firing everywhere. He was fucking crazy.
Last year, I ain't gonna say no names. But,
Huh?
I said last year, I'm not gonna say no names. Someone got drunk, and we had Roman candles, and there was some trucks parked behind the building, and he thought it'd be a good idea to start shooting them at
Shooting
the
at
trucks.
trucks?
Yes, and I had to yell at him and told him,
Probably
you're gonna
not.
go to jail tonight.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
Start shooting
He
trucks.
was, and then the next morning, he's like, I don't even remember doing that. I'm like, well, you did it. Oh, you got no
Speaking of fireworks,
plans.
the history of fireworks were invented in China, with
5
evidence
years.
suggesting use early in the Han Dynasty of 202 BC to 220 AD. Initially, bamboo stalks were thrown into fires to create loud explosions, ward off evil spirits. That's what I have to remember that. When we're dropping mortar shots in the.
So if the cops
it's the
come,
war- we're just warding off all evil spirits,
if the
sir.
cops show up, you just let them know that.
Yeah, definitely. I get it.
That's crazy.
All went-
202
No,
before
I'm just gonna have
Christ.
water. Can we order? Do you want to order a sandwich now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can we order the Cuban sandwich?
I just don't sound.
Water and
The
fireworks.
regular one.
This video
American.
explains their recording.
Fireworks, yeah. Cool. So it's water and fireworks. Holidays and sporting events. Sophisticated, violent. I've seen some fireworks that like shoot up and like when they go up, they spell names go across now. Like a AC/DC. I saw one. Like they're playing an AC/DC song and it shot up and it said, even had that little lightning bolt symbol in between them.
I wonder how I make them do that stuff.
It's
'Cause I ain't got a clue.
packing in material with the color or the phosphorus and all that shit.
Yeah, but you gotta get everything correct.
Well, yeah.
One little thing wrong could mess up the whole thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, Bud Light would be so much better, but Bush Light's okay.
I know.
Bush Light's okay.
Probably take a couple minutes and it'll be fine.
Did glad Eric did get Bush Light in here because I don't know
Well-
what I would drink if Bud
I-
Light and we didn't.
I called him today, or I texted him and said, hey, I got all that Big Timber Mexican lager in for him. That even made it to table tents and shit and everything. And he said, I'll have to see what I have and I'll call you back. He's not even fucking here. He's on his way back from Missouri or some shit.
I was
And I'm
gonna
like,
say I haven't seen him in forever.
yeah. Josh is out in L.A.
Yeah. Yep. John loves the American lager though.
What's that?
John,
Oh, yeah?
There it is.
I can't think of his last name, but you know what I'm talking about.
That's Rob walking with
That's
the
the
Roman
Roman
candles
candles?
on his arms.
We used to do some
crazy.
crazy shit back then.
That's
with
crazy.
Fireworks. But Rob
He
loved
just
them. Rob
kept walking
loved.
around just with his hands up in the air, going like this. I was like, I could not with you right now.
He loved his fireworks, and I
Yes,
love
he
setting them
did.
off with him. It's just they were so expensive. It was just crazy. He used to just I don't care. He would go in the store and he'd just be like, get that, get 2 of those, get this. What do you think? Well, let's go with this. And I'm like, sure,
And
whatever.
then they started having kids.
Yeah, and then they had kids, and that's what happens. I send him stuff on Facebook of all these fireworks now. These rockets that take off that they're like they scream when they take off, like, and then it's like a stuttered scream up in the air, and then they explode into whatever.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Always wanted to get a bunch of those bottle rockets or whatever set around the side, and then put my flame cannon underneath of it, and shoot the flame cannon so the flame cannon shoots up, and then it ignites all the fucking rockets.
Got bright in here.
Yeah, I did. Someone opened the blinds.
We were only trash men. Oh, that's fresh.
Did you find my package I dropped off at your house yet? It's there. Keep looking. I didn't put it out in the open. I wanted you to find it.
Oh, that thing you told me about?
Yeah.
Dude, put it in the bushes.
It's somewhere on your property.
It's somewhere on your property.
I'm surprised you maneuvered around the landmine.
It's not armed, so it just looks like it's dangerous.
When you put it there, things.
Huh? I haven't put it there. No, I was planning on doing it the last time we talked about it.
Let's say I'm gonna mow grass tomorrow, so they get running around the mower.
I mowed yesterday. It sucked. It was hot.
I mowed yesterday. Of course, it takes me 20 minutes to mow my postage stamp of a yard.
Well, mine's all up and downhill.
You gotta mow that?
Yeah, I'm out.
Why? It's an apartment.
I don't mow, it won't get mowed.
Who's in charge of mowing it? Don't say Randy.
No.
Okay.
Mitch's girlfriend's son.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it's
I got you.
supposed to be. Last I heard, anyway.
I used to drink Red Bull all the time. I drink Alani now. That's my jam. I have one a day.
Then Rock added George Springer and dropped Trevor Story.
I didn't hear you. No, but I'm telling you. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, his son used to work for me too. Alex.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, that's gonna drive him crazy. He'll figure out why. He's got autism, so he can't handle shit like that.
Connection issue. Sure, cars only do that when you hit the brakes.
So you been up to, Ben?
Only about 6 foot, 400 pounds. It's either warm rotor or stuck in Cal. Working and days off.
Something's wrong with the music. It keeps cutting out.
It's probably the
I work
internet
Sunday, and I've had 4 days off, and I go back tomorrow and Saturday.
or the
I might see you tomorrow. I'll be in there
genre of
tomorrow.
music playing.
Yeah, I don't name no name, but they're open till 9 o'clock tonight. You want to do it right? Don't feel
Darryl ain't going tonight.
Where?
Advance.
Advance.
Yeah, I gotta get an oil change.
Oil
Well,
change
I mean Seth, and I gotta go with Seth to get it. So
for his
razor.
razor.
Yeah, Seth got razors.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all got razors now.
I know. You and your razors.
Mine should be 100% fixed until Saturday. I know as soon as I take it on the road and start going to ride, something is
Yeah.
gonna break.
You're gonna fuck it up.
I don't even do nothing dumb. It just breaks, just ride. Like I could just ride on blacktop,
Well,
go 35.
Okay, so now here's the thing. This is all goes back to when you first bought the thing. For how much? 10K?
11.
11K? How much was a brand new one? Like it?
Some.
Yeah. And how much you put into it and how many problems you had into it?
I've had a lot of problems.
So, does it not tell you that something
But
like
everything is brand new in it, pretty much, except for the
that?
motor.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Those are one of those things, especially when you're going to have that kind of wear and tear into something, it's almost better just to buy it brand new so that you know you're going to get at least a year or two out of it before something starts happening.
I got bought off him, said he never had issues with it.
Of course. I would tell you I never had any issues with it either.
It was good until, I don't know.
Yeah.
It should be okay, I hope.
Well,
Dad's had his for years, and he's never had any kind of issues like I've had with mine. Must be a razor thing.
it's like I'm pushing his hat.
Should put a wiener at the end of it. Like the shape. Look, that's pointing to Butch. There you go, like a wiener shape.
Ah. Swat at it. Just swat at it. It'll go away.
Should have put an 8 in that little dash thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are gonna get us demonetized.
Oh, hola. La Cuban.
Did they make it right?
He'll want ketchup, but can we have another plate too?
No, hey, just give me a to-go box. I'll eat in that. That'll be a lot easier. Oh, there's Michael.
Hey, where's Mike?
I'll be there in a couple minutes. We'll have to make room for him.
We will.
I'm leaving after I eat.
Okay.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, TJ, be bossy and stuff.
I try to be.
So
What kind of car you even got?
Regular
Cuban.
or Cuban?
Huh?
Yeah.
The
right.
Cuban sandwich.
What kind of car you even got?
I think he took the tort off the menu. No?
Fusion?
Because John Charles ordered something the other day.
Which way does it pull when you hit the brake? Both ways. I mean, does the car itself actually pull or just the steering wheel? It's probably need new rotors, man.
How old's the car? Oh, yeah.
Because if there's a caliper sticking, the whole brake thing, it would jerk that way. It's probably just the rotors.
They don't show those down anymore, do they?
You know what?
Shave the rotors down, or they take all the grooves off of it.
Oh, I'm sure somebody does.
It's not a common practice anymore, though,
Yeah.
right? Used to be.
Yeah. I went to Moth Talk down there,
Yeah.
and they had they had the tool to do it. They put the rotor in. We never did it, but they had the tool to do it.
So it cuts it to an even plane, right? So it gets back to flat.
Yeah.
Because if you got grooves in it, that's whenever you get issues of braking. You get the mob tie?
Yeah. Just to kill half the dead and it did nothing.
Yeah. You didn't learn how to weld down there?
And I learned how to weld in high school, like 9th grade. I used to actually be decent at it, like stick welding. I used to actually be decent.
Yeah.
And then I didn't weld for like 10 years and actually I haven't really tried.
The first time I ever welded
Now I
was,
let Jordan bubble gum everything.
it was a flux core MIG welder.
Mm-hmm.
Just press a button, it spits it out.
Wires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I took a you know, like the pools have the tubes that go around. So I made an arch, and then I connected it so it had two poles going like this in an arch, big arch, and then I used the connecting pieces and welded it all together. So, but I made it to where it comes apart in two pieces, put it together, put pins in it and shit. And that's what I used for, and I put two big poles up so I could wrap a sheet around it for a screen. So at Camp Tycho 2, had a projector shooting up there on the screen, so it had video going, and then we had lights all the way down the sides that we mounted to it, and then my flame cans out in front of it. I built all that shit, and then I just left it out there because, I mean, it wasn't the greatest welds, you know. I was learning, so you know, I'd weld, grind, you know, try to get it smooth and shit. But that's how I learned to weld.
I was never good with MIG. I know you just hold your hand at the same spot and let the wire do the work, but I got so used to stick where you got to move your hand down with it. And
I was told just go back and forth, like make a smiley face, just keep going down, but like slow. Yeah. This was a pretty good one.
JJ loves them.
I know. Yeah, JJ, yeah.
Well, it's a good sandwich.
That's what he said.
He's like, what's that sandwich you get all the time? I'm like, it's Cuban. He's like, I'll take one of those this time.
Thank you.
John Joe.
He ate half of it, and he's like, I don't know if I can eat any more. I was like, well, probably not, because you just drank 4 bottles of salsa.
Did he really? I don't know.
I've never seen anyone just drink the salsa out of the bowl. Like, he pours it in the bowl, eats a chip, and then drinks the salsa out of the bowl.
He don't dip the chip in the salsa, he just eats the chip and then drinks it.
Eats the chip and then drinks the salsa. It's like a 64-ounce big bottle, and he'll go through the whole thing.
Drinking it.
He's like, this is the best. And I'm like, Jesus.
Dad's in town.
Uh-oh. What are they doing?
Oh, he's going to Jordan's to pick up his Can-Am. I think. That's what Randy said they was doing anyways.
JD and Shipbreak were supposed to stop by.
Today?
Are you guys open tomorrow? No.
Yeah, I asked him. I say, you guys going to stop by like you did last week? Oh, no. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Just stop in for a 30-minute segment. We'll talk about how pooping in your pants is better than stopping and not pooping in your pants.
I
mean, if you did it, I just wouldn't have said anything. I just went home and did my business.
Jordan told me when we was at the beach, I didn't believe. I thought you guys. Randy called and told. I said, that's just Randy. He's making it up. He probably farted and. Yeah, that didn't happen. Then I came back and Carter told me himself. I'm
Yeah. Like he was proud of the moment.
Like I didn't even bring it
Like,
up.
I shit myself.
I was sitting there. I think it was in my day. And he just brought it up. He said, yeah, Jordan's van don't stunk after I shit it. And I'm like, I thought that was fake. Like, I didn't actually think you did it. That's crazy.
Take it off.
Yeah. Yeah, I just came to eat. Yeah, I don't. This is weird. It's tiny.
What one did you try?
The straw melon.
What's the other one? Watermelon? Watermelon patch, I think, is the other one. Something. All right. I love you.
Love you.
Have fun. I'll be home soon.
Doubtful, but all right. Michael's coming over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you guys.
See ya.
Oh, wait. Shit.
What's going on?
I didn't even see. Sorry. Milkman.
Who's milkman?
I don't know.
What do you-
Someone's commenting.
What do they say?
Huh? Said the guy in the Marshall shirt sucks.
Yeah, about as much as this podcast does.
Milkman 73.
What else he said?
I didn't realize that there was anybody watching, obviously.
Oh, that's that goofball down here at the end of the bowl.
Oh, okay. There you go.
How many viewers we got here?
Never.
Here, RL.
Was it good?
Oh yeah, it was great.
I might get one of those later. A-Tex. Probably an A-Tex.
Break down and just try it once.
I have tried it once.
Really? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess you did. Yeah. Try. Sorry, hon.
Yeah, Kaylee and Liam should be here around 6.
$16 like meat, fries, and wings.
The way I'm drinking, I may have to leave my car here. I've already had like 4. I've only been here for an hour.
4 in an hour. I mean, you know.
So I could just leave my car here, park it move it over in the bag, and come pick it up in the morning. So I ain't taking. Well, they're closed tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I guess I could just leave it where it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might move it because I think I'm right in front of the foot.
I just told Mike I got a seat open. He should be here any second.
Oh, really?
We'll get the
No, we're all excited.
weekly update from Mike. What?
I said we're all excited.
Pulling it out. I mean,
That's where I was last week.
I wish I could move that little box with my finger.
Move it with his finger.
hold on. Oh shit, wrong button. Hold on.
This week, there's next week.
That's about the best I could do. Yeah.
Week after. This week, not last week.
What the fuck's down there, Katie?
Yeah, one ass.
And then they have you
Trader!
close, open and close,
Trader.
Trader.
Who?
Katie.
Who?
Katie.
T.
Katie.
Oh.
You get a bartender trained, and then they quit on you. We've been through plenty of bartenders.
Yeah, not all of them got arrested like one person.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's still in jail?
He's
No.
out. He's still on the drugs though.
He's still on the drugs. Oh, I don't want to.
Yeah, TJ saw him right after he got out, and TJ said he was all messed up.
Yeah, it was like 1:30 at Go-Mart. I was there getting a Mountain Dew because I ran out. I didn't realize I didn't have any in the fridge, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go to Go-Mart. I just normally get on to Walmart and get them. Yeah, I was like, I'll just go to Go-Mart and get one. Roll in there, and there's like 3 people just all sitting around, and there's Seth counting change out for like a bag of like junk food. And then he's like, oh, I guess I don't have it, and then left. And then he turned around, he's like, oh, hey. And like, he just walked out like, just like, gone. He's like, whatever. That's how you want to live your life, live your life.
He was doing good there for a while. He told me he used to be bad on it. He got clean. He was doing good, and then on one day, it just went south after that
Well, after you give them a chance, and then they continue to do the same thing, you know you're not helping anyone. So, it is what it is.
Yeah. Like me, Kaylee came out a few Saturdays and plan on having a few beers and eating, and he was just too messed up. So once we ate our food, we just left. He was like, yeah.
Now we got, what's your name? Haley. Now we got Haley.
Weekends here. I haven't been here on a weekend.
Do you enjoy your Thursdays? Do you enjoy Thursday? I mean, it's not like you don't make money. Well, I mean, better than a regular day in the bar. Thursday's always going to be at least.
Thursdays have been seeming to even out. It's about the same.
Really?
Yeah. This is pretty much all I get for the day.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, but this is almost a guaranteed, though.
Well, you should get more today because most people's off tomorrow, so it should be pretty good.
And you got two idiots down at the bar that's not usually here. So it's usually just the four of us. Yeah. Both of them are shit to me, so.
Me too. One's
Loud, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Too loud.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Special needs people are allowed to come in public. It's fine. I don't have anything against them. I'm glad that they could, participate in a normal life and do normal things like normal people do. I have nothing against special needs people.
Well,
They should be allowed to come into a bar and have fun.
Her talking about she won't make as much as she thinks as we think.
The guy with the beard.
Last Wednesday I was in here. It was just me and John. Bar was empty, and John gonna talk about money. Oh, Jay walked in, and they was asked. He told him he's like financial problem. John's like, never had any of them problems. Like stuttering John. Oh, story gets better. And I think me and him about 2 beers together. He's like, all right, I'm cashing out.
Oh my God! It's Mike and the female companion. What?
Everybody heard it.
Good. I'm glad everybody heard it.
Anyways, he said he's never had financial problems. He's like, I'm cashing out. He's like, it was the one you don't like, bartending.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, sorry, I can't give you a tip today. he just gives her.
We're about to finish up right now. We're at 30-minute mark, so.
He's like, can't leave a tip today. But he was drinking, so his stuttering was like way worse.
Didn't he give a reason? Just said, I can't give you a tip today.
Yeah, he just said, I can't give you a tip
I can't give you a
today.
tip today. Sorry.
Yeah, and she was like, oh, it's fine, John. It was fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're 30 minutes in. 32 minutes in. We just.
Everyone likes John as a person, but waitresses, I heard nothing but bad things.
Oh wow! I just got an up close personal look at her ear. That's pretty neat.
With the 5 piercings she's got.
Yeah, I just saw. I was like, oh wow, that's inside her ear. That's cool. All right, we'll have a good 4th of July.
Don't lose no fingers this week.
Yeah, no
guys.
finger losses, please. All right, we'll be back next week, hopefully, unless
Something happens.
Something happens.
What's up? It's your boy Snoop Dogg in the house with Dakota and TJ on Thursday Live.
It's the rap god Eminem.
It's Joe Rogan.
I'm Morgan Freeman,
I'm Elon Musk.
and you're watching
And you're watching Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
You're watching Thirsty Thursday Live with Dakota and TJ.
This is former President Joe Biden, and you are watching Thirsty Thursday